Mr. Litton.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, I just want to thank you very much for the opportunity to be here today. I am responsible for running a mortgage servicing company that's right on the front lines of this crisis. We service 450,000 loans.
Hold on. Is the microphone on now?
Okay, great.
Yeah, we want to make sure.
I talked so loud I wasn't able to hear myself anyway through the microphone.
You know, when I was in the city council in Cleveland years ago, my mic used to get cut off, and I learned to talk loud as well. But here they need to pick up the sound of your voice.
There you go. Well, thank you for your
Are we
patience.
all set now on tech side here? Okay, good.
And to top it off, I even have a cold today. So,
thank you for being here. Go ahead.
I would like to thank you again for the opportunity to address the committee. I run a mortgage loan servicing company that services 450,000 loans totaling about $75 billion of product. I was asked here today to provide some insight into the performance of loan modifications and to explore additional ways that servicers can help homeowners stay in their homes during these very difficult times. As a servicer, we are the intermediary between investors in mortgage loans and mortgage-backed securities as well as homeowners. Servicers perform a host of duties. We are responsible for collecting monthly payments from the customer. We're responsible for forwarding those payments on to the investor. We handle taxes, insurance, as well as other things. We are also responsible for working with delinquent customers, and we're also responsible for creating workout opportunities and modifying those loans when we can do so. Litton has been a strong proponent of responsible loan modifications since my father founded the company in 1988. And I'm very proud to say, by the way, that I'm still working with my dad 20 years later. As a servicer, we not only have a contractual obligation to our investors, but we also have a responsibility to provide options that give homeowners a second chance. In the past year, we have observed several notable trends that are presenting increased challenges to servicers as well as homeowners. First of all, default rates have increased and have continued to do so at an accelerated rate. Second, redefault rates on loans that have been previously modified have gone up and are going up at an accelerating rate. Third, fewer customers are accepting the loan modifications that were being offered, including pre-approved streamlined loan modifications. Fourth, foreclosures on vacant properties have doubled from this time last year. And finally, our customers are facing tremendous economic headwinds driven by higher instances of job loss, wage compression, and a host of other economic issues. It's clear to me that we as a servicing industry need to continue to be even more aggressive than we have been with modifying loan terms and finding new ways to get homeowners' payments down even further than we've done already. We believe that this is good both for homeowners and communities, and it's also good for investors whose loans we are servicing. Over the past 12 months, I'm proud to say that we've modified more than 41,000 loans. That represents 12% of our portfolio, and that represents 38% of loans that were 60 days or more past due. Whenever we modify a loan, we consider all of the following approaches. We will write down principal. We'll waive part or all of the arrearage that has accrued on the loan. We'll look at decreasing the interest rate, and we'll also look at extending the term. However, despite that work, despite all the loan modifications we have done, we have not seen an appreciable decline or any decline whatsoever in new foreclosure starts over this same period. In response to this, it's clear to me as an asset manager responsible for 450,000 mortgage loans that we've got to do more. And the more that we're doing is we have implemented at Litton a new debt-to-income standard of 31% on our loan modifications. Our belief is that using this standard will allow us to do more loan modifications and provide greater payment relief to borrowers and provide a more long-term sustainable solution. We believe that our investors will benefit tremendously from this, and we're confident that we'll be able to demonstrate that by decreasing future default rates. Thank you, Chairman, for the opportunity to address the committee, and I look forward to answering additional questions that you may have.
I think